A very good morning to all my dear students. I hope you all are fine and taking good care of your health. As you all know, health is wealth. So, the greatest wealth is our health only. We need to take care of our health. We should adopt healthy lifestyle in order to keep ourselves healthy. So, today we are going to start chapter 7 and the topic is Pathway to Healthy Life. Let's start. So, after reading the lesson, you will understand about health and its benefits. And second, healthy eating habits are must to lead a good life. So, health is most valuable possession of living beings. Ironically, as long as we possess health, we don't seem to trouble about it. But health, once lost, is difficult to regain. Therefore, we must take care of our health while we have it. There are few simple rules of health which are easy to remember and easy to practice. So, students, health is wealth. This is a very famous proverb that if our health is good, we are able to do any kind of work. So, health is the most valuable possession of the living being, which should be taken care of. Ironically, as long as we possess health, we don't seem to trouble about it. If we are having a good health, we don't need to trouble about it. Don't need to worry about it. But health, once lost, it cannot be regained again. Therefore, we must take care of our health, and for that, there are some rules which should be remember and they are easy to practice in order to keep ourselves healthy. First rule is breathe fresh air. The first rule of health tell us to breathe fresh air. We cannot live without air. We must keep the windows of our room open because we need fresh air for the work that it does in the lungs. If we keep the windows of our room wide open, impure air goes out and fresh air comes in. The first rule, therefore, tells us to keep our windows open so that we may get fresh air. Early morning also, we must breathe in deeply while exercising, as morning air is considered to be as the fresh air with less amount of pollutants in it. Trees also help to make the air fresh. Therefore, we should plant more and more trees so that we should get fresh oxygen from the trees for breathing. Therefore, we need to grow more trees in big cities as there live more people than in small cities. Then breathing makes the air impure. Now trees help to make it pure again. So first is breathe fresh air, as it is good for our lungs to breathe fresh air, and that we get only in the early morning, second by trees, and third by opening the windows of our room. Second rules to keep ourselves healthy is to drink clean water, or you can say pure water. The second rule is to drink pure water. We can stay alive without food for some days, but we cannot live without water. Now, there can be many impurities in water. Therefore, we must boil or filter water for drinking purposes. In villages and small towns, drinking water is got out of wells, tanks, and rivers. People use the same places for bathing and washing clothes and vessels. So that water is not good for drinking, but still the people, those who are living in village and small town, they are drinking that water. So people living in village and small towns, they are getting water from the wells and tanks, and that water is used for other purposes also, which makes the water dirty. And if people use the same water for drinking, it will cause harm to the health. Next rule we should follow to keep ourselves healthy is eat health enhancing food. Good health depends upon the quantity of food we eat as well as the quality of food. How much food do we need depends on many things, such as someone's age, health, and kind of work he or she does. So, good health not only depends upon the quantity of food, but it also depends upon the quality of food we are eating. And the amount of food needed by the body, it depends upon the age, health, and the kind of work we are doing. We should get up from dining table feeling that we could eat a little more. We must not feel full after a meal. We must chew the food thoroughly. The quality of food we eat is very important. Different kinds of food are required for our food. Different kinds of things are required for our food. We need food like meat, fish, eggs, and milk. We also need grains such as wheat and rice. We also need pulses, vegetables, and fruits. Along with that, we also need sugar and salt and some amount of fatty food such as butter. When food is a careful mixture of right kind, then it is health giving. So we must also know how to cook food. Some ways of cooking, they spoil the food and destroy all its nutrients, or you can say valuable components present in that food for which purpose the food is eating. Clear, everyone? So, with this, three rules are clear to you that for living a healthy life, we should breathe fresh air, we should drink pure water, and we should eat healthy food. Next is keep yourselves clean. The fourth rule is to keep ourselves clean. Cleanliness is very important to keep ourselves healthy. We need to bath daily. In a country like India, sometimes one bath a day is not enough. We have to keep our bodies clean. We have to think of the cleanliness of our eyes, nose, skin, ears, hair, teeth, and nails. So, a lot of dirt collects under the nails, which we often overlook, and because of that, we got infection. So, our clothes also need to be cleaned, they should be daily washed. Plain but clean clothes are always better than rich but dirty clothes, as they might give us allergies. So, we should keep ourselves clean main, in order to keep ourselves healthy, and for that we have to take bath daily. Clean our nose, hands, ears, eyes, nails clean so that we may protect ourselves from any kind of infection. Next is keep your surroundings clean. That is also very important, which is the fifth rule. We are very careful about the cleanliness of our home, but we do not take care of our surroundings. The dirt from our homes goes into the yard of the street. Some people spit all over the place and other throw fruit skins all about the road. People slip and fall and break their bones, but it is no business of ours. Rubbish lying in the street causes diseases, but it is no business of ours. Flies and rats they increase, but it is no business of ours. If it is not our business, whose business is it? When people tell us to keep our surrounding clean, we must think of the cleanliness of whole village, town or city. So this is very important topic to keep our surrounding clean, which is the fifth rule if we want to keep ourselves healthy. If we are cleaning our home, that is not sufficient. We need to clean our society. We need to keep our society or surrounding neat and clean. Only then we will be in a healthy atmosphere, because germs will come from outside, or it may go from your home to the street or yard, and you may get infected. So both the surroundings needs to be clean in order to live a healthy life. Next is take a good exercise. The sixth rule to keep ourselves healthy is to do plenty of exercise, games, exercise all parts of the body. We play games in the open air and in cheerful surrounding. Cheerful friendship, or you can say cheerful companionship, is of great value in building up the health of body and mind. There are many other kind of exercise. Some like one kind of exercise and some like another kind of exercise. One of the best kind of exercise is a quick walk with cheerful companion. Learn yoga as it help builds stamina, improves overall resistance to disease, enhance brain functioning, such as it act as a stress reliever, enhance alertness, and improve our performance in work, sports, and studies. And it also relaxes us. So this is the sixth role which taught us or teach us to do exercise, to do lot of exercise in order to keep ourselves healthy. Yoga is very helpful to get rid of many diseases. It also reduces the stress. It basically relaxes your mind. If you're having a stress, it is relaxed by yoga. And also you can get rid of many diseases. It is a natural medicine which we can do in order to keep ourselves disease free. Last but not the least, which is very important, that is enjoy a good night sleep. The seventh rule of health tell us to enjoy a good night sleep. Good sleep at night makes up for a whole day's wear and tear, and we make up fresh for a new day's work. Some people believe that sleep before midnight is more refreshing than sleep after midnight. They follow the wise advice early to bed, early to rise, make a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. And it is very true. Sleeping before midnight is good for health rather than sleeping after midnight, because if you sleep early, you will wake up early. And if you wake up early, you will breathe fresh air, which is the first rule to keep ourselves healthy. So, moral of the story is one should at all times remember that health is wealth. I hope you enjoy today's session and try to apply in your life too. And also you can give this advice to your parents, to your friends, to your siblings, in order to keep ourselves and themselves healthy. In short, health is wealth. With this, I would like to end today's class and request you to do the question answers in your fair notebook and back exercise in the book itself. That's all for today. Have a nice day. Thank you.